You think you're eating healthy, right? You avoid fried foods, you add vegetables to every single meal, and you're doing everything your doctor told you. But what if I told you that one of those vegetables, yes, one you've been told is fantastic for your heart, could be quietly increasing your risk of blood clots, especially after you turn 60? This isn't about scaring you. This is about understanding your body's physiology. Because after age 60, things change. Your blood vessels aren't as flexible as they used to be. Your body's hydration levels shift. And the medications you might be taking can interact with your food in ways most people, and even some doctors, never talk about. Today we're going to pull back the curtain. We're exposing the 3 most common vegetables that can, under the wrong circumstances, thicken your blood, slow your circulation, and raise your risk of a clot. But don't worry, I'm not going to tell you to stop eating them. Instead, I'm going to show you how to keep eating them safely, so you get all the benefits without the hidden risks. Stay with me, because this information could be a game changer for your health. Let's dive right in with our first vegetable, spinach. We all know it's a powerhouse, packed with magnesium, iron, and antioxidants. It's the classic healthy green. But spinach also contains high levels of something called oxalates. These are natural compounds that love to bind with calcium. Now, when you're younger, your body is pretty efficient. Your kidneys can flush out these oxalates without any trouble. But after 60, your kidney function naturally starts to slow down a bit. At the same time, your blood vessels might be getting a little stiffer. And on top of that, many seniors are taking calcium or vitamin D supplements to protect their bones. This combination creates what I call the perfect storm. The oxalates from the spinach grab onto the calcium in your system, forming tiny, sharp crystals called calcium oxalate crystals. Think of them like microscopic bits of sand. These crystals can start to build up quietly in your small arteries, especially the delicate ones leading to your brain. Over time, they can narrow the passageway, just like sand clogging a pipe. This slows down blood flow and can lead to a silent clot, often forming overnight while you sleep. But here's the Herbidiet fix. You don't have to give up spinach. First, try to eat your spinach earlier in the day, not in your evening meal. This gives your body more time to process and flush out the oxalates before you go to bed. Second, always cook your spinach. Steaming or sautéing it can significantly reduce the oxalate content. Third, be mindful of timing. Avoid taking your calcium supplement at the same time you eat spinach. Separate them by a few hours. And finally, add magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds to your diet. Magnesium helps keep calcium dissolved in the blood, preventing it from forming those dangerous crystals. It's all about balance. Next up, let's talk about broccoli. Another superstar of the vegetable world, right? It's loaded with fiber and, importantly, vitamin K. Now, vitamin K is essential. Its main job is to help your blood clot properly when you get a cut. Without it, you'd have serious problems. But here's the catch that most people miss, especially seniors. If you're taking a blood thinner, medications like warfarin, Plavix, or even a daily aspirin, your relationship with broccoli becomes a bit more complicated. The goal of these medications is to make your blood less sticky to prevent clots. Vitamin K does the opposite. The real danger isn't eating broccoli, it's inconsistent intake. Imagine this. 1 week, you're on a health kick, eating a huge portion of broccoli every single day. The next week, you're busy and you eat none at all. This wild fluctuation in your vitamin K intake can throw your medication completely off balance. Your blood's clotting ability becomes unpredictable, swinging from too thin to too thick. And when it gets too thick, that's when a vegetable that's supposed to help you becomes a clot risk. So, here's the Herbidiet fix for this. The key word is consistency. Don't go on broccoli binges. Aim to eat a relatively consistent amount each week. If you normally have broccoli twice a week, stick to that. Don't suddenly have it 7 days a week. And most importantly, always communicate with your doctor. Make sure they know about your regular dietary habits, especially if they are about to adjust your medication dosage. Never make sudden, drastic changes to your diet without talking to them first. A little bit of planning makes all the difference in keeping your blood stable and safe. Now for our third vegetable, romaine lettuce. It's light, it's refreshing, and it forms the base of so many healthy salads. It feels completely harmless. But romaine has a hidden property that can become a problem after 60. It's a natural diuretic. That's a fancy way of saying it makes your body release more water, causing you to urinate more. Here's why that matters as we age. After 60, our natural thirst signals start to weaken. You might not feel thirsty even when your body is low on water. So if you have a big salad with lots of romaine for dinner, it encourages water loss overnight. As you sleep, you're not drinking to replace that fluid. Your blood volume decreases, and your blood becomes thicker and more concentrated. Now, combine that thicker blood with arteries that may already be a bit stiff or narrowed from age. It's a recipe for trouble. Slower, thicker blood moving through tighter passages significantly increases the risk of a clot forming while you sleep. The Herbidiet fix is all about timing and hydration. First, try to enjoy your big romaine salads at lunchtime instead of dinner. This gives you the rest of the afternoon to drink water and rebalance your fluid levels before bed. Second, if you really love having greens at night, make a conscious effort to drink a full glass of water alongside your meal. Don't rely on your thirst signals alone. And third, a great trick is to pair your diuretic greens with hydrating foods. Add some cucumber, celery, or melon to your plate to help counteract the water loss. It's a simple switch that can make a huge difference in your nighttime circulatory health. So, we've talked about the hidden risks in spinach, broccoli, and romaine lettuce. But I don't want you to leave here feeling scared to eat a salad. The goal is not restriction, it's empowerment. It's about understanding how to make these healthy foods work for you, not against you. That's why I've developed the Herbidiet Circulation Safety Protocol. It's a simple 3-part daily plan to keep your blood flowing freely after 60. Let's start with your morning. The very first thing you should do is start your day with a glass of warm water, maybe with a squeeze of lemon. This immediately starts hydrating your body and your blood after a long night. For breakfast, focus on adding magnesium-rich foods. Think about that cooked spinach we talked about, or a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds on your oatmeal. This helps manage calcium in your bloodstream. And remember, if you take a calcium supplement, wait at least 2 hours after eating any oxalate-rich vegetables like spinach. Now for your afternoon. Lunch is the perfect time to enjoy those vegetables we discussed, like broccoli or romaine. Eat them in moderation. Remember, consistency is key, especially with vitamin K-rich foods like broccoli. Don't have a giant portion one day and none the rest of the week. And a great tip is to always pair your vegetables with a healthy fat, like a drizzle of olive oil or some avocado. This not only tastes great, but also helps your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins more effectively. Finally, let's talk about the evening. This is where you need to be most mindful. Try to avoid large portions of raw diuretic vegetables like romaine lettuce right before bed. Instead, opt for warm, cooked meals. These are generally easier to digest, and you can supercharge your dinner with circulation-friendly spices like turmeric and ginger. Both have natural properties that support healthy blood flow. And, I can't say this enough, stay hydrated in the hours leading up to bedtime. Sip on water or herbal tea. This protocol isn't about a diet of deprivation. It's about timing, balance, and awareness. It's the Herbidiet way of taking control of your health with simple, intelligent choices. You can still enjoy all the delicious, nutritious vegetables you love, but now you can do it with the confidence that you're supporting your circulation, not sabotaging it. If you are over 60 and you are committed to protecting your brain, your heart, and your independence for years to come, then this is your moment to take action. This information can truly be life-changing, but only if you use it. If you believe that food should be our medicine, that it should heal us and not harm us, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people who need to hear this message. And to get more evidence-based, practical health protocols just like this one, make sure you subscribe to Herbidiet and hit that notification bell. I'd love to hear from you. Comment circulation down below if you're ready to start using this timing and awareness protocol tonight. Finally, think of one person in your life, a friend, a parent, a loved one, who eats healthy but might be missing these crucial details about timing. Please share this video with them. It could make all the difference. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to your vibrant health.